Udu Senior, ang bolong asmeritan program na kita nila.
Malungil swel, Mr. Talams, malungil swel, belaw, pamaran masala, mosi ito ni Inel swel, ka moreng sa Senator Inabo, mga kan mga tatuol kinet kaya hidalomral, moringi enter el alwiq, mora Manila, Philippines, kinet kaya hidal APAFS, APAFS, Asia Pacific Association for Fiduciary Studies. Mo wate alam sa Senator Inabo, marang mamal me mga tatuol kinet, leng ginel nga niya transparency, accountability, le public funds. Ikaw do while yung mo spell mo tegi dal conference or training among ginel dal me o ay sermi was nga ramon matmok le nga ay gel wal outcome or ay gel him hope mo information ang gimongay. Era kul sa ngol yung sa Senator Inabo di baktul wase Happy Thanksgiving and Happy Family Day. We're going to get a Thanksgiving and Family Day holidays. It's a short week. Bagi musisyon na afternoon, mga maldis pa mga tiyatan sila. Malawala nga sila Mr. Talams. Iliwi sel na newspaper. O get mulwa say, kalin sabi iwan me smoothie tiyalong roliw Amran masarap te alam mo sa amal me o ay sinwasay ngarang what's gonna happen at tegi del APAFS may elak mo te alam sa Senator Inabo sel ko palmerega ko mo o ay sel ko roller na malugo ko control legal dire ka luminggiran mo tegi del conference mo na Manila
Kabo Senator Inabo
o mal masawi Mr. Talam say malungin swel bal marabe klade mal masawi terte alal mo sa amal me mo ay selo say tiangaral conference el Mornira Manila Philippines ya kung tas tia every year mang ebe kalra ken klo omra el other belan mo mang waya to kora mo okay el wasay ngram tamal bato kal mo makote Mr. Talab se timos kola se tiang conference el gire langara kora mga tetele le kora mga program sa ni kuk mo ay sel kuk senatorial mora asel wase ngarang agi mo ruler ni ma kote Mr. Tallam se seguida blal sodia senator senior tel Asia Pacific Association of Fiduciary Studies a non-profit organization it was founded in year 2000 matyan na mo nga 18 years ang ngani organization it's based in Guam. Nganyak may 200 members ni liga nga institutional, public and private benefit funds around the Pacific Asia. Mang bato book organization sa ngarbela or member tegi del organization. Mang LL 2018 tigitali star members mang diswa halgora maybe ako iwit talgip makato ko ramong tingil masing dalawat ang members sertiang ding ay trigger book other belaw Palau Civil Service Pension Plan, Palau Community College, Palau Conservation Society, Palau National Communications Corporation, House of Delegates, the Senate, Ministry of Finance, Palau Social Security Administration, mga Bebida State Governments, may kerowil koraway alo sisiul entities ra Guam, ma FSM, marwa Kilipas, Kosray, and then ang State Legislature, ma Marianas Islands, ma Vanuatu, ma University of Guam, Vanuatu Agriculture Development Fund, the MAYAP State Public Service Corporation. Mang aikal institution sa tel organization, tel organization nawat tiagi da missionary. Tel missionary APAFS. raise a level ra knowledge ngoli sa ngoya lo ay sergid aklam tangay ma atetele la the practice sel ngar alet maurere del fiduciary ra luguk ngar al sela Asia Pacific region fiduciary balgulak mula sa gamam nang lisel ngar alet ilo ngara ala audu de la buhay el wasing sel klaw marang la buhay la borgaw masel rendir lutoy rangal wasing kamarur sel gotelungi la decision el protector tial lududir maklokle la buhay segi da kamara ngul morsel gotel ngar babel level el sabem wasing makarang abo the provider sel most prudent stewardship raigal ludo drabuay el ni yang ara imam nga o marala mang tial organization away ano lisa criteria members ra abek padangel ate tele la investment mang hindi na kasal da bang yakada masubol ba kasi ngara nga investment policy ngara nga consultant taraw ngara alir le porakaw ngaral questions on ask ngaral giril low ay sergal giril dili ka low ay sergal kasi tukok ngarangar investment managers makarang hierarchy ngaram ka hierarchy giril lang ngaral benchmark almost pel malur selwa say ngal atang blakar ng low giril or na income magirem protected tel investment takaw ma risk ka rin yung aryo lingki naman balance or sell risk ma income or tel investment takaw mang tel organization fiduciary ngalis akarkal wasi kamom karang mo steward either ka board member, malube ka manager at tel fund, malube ka way oversight the responsibility ka ulgiril tel fund, ikaw amo sa ML exposure ka wal mo rayil practices, ayel law ruler other tel region, a reporting lo sing ngara ka report. Tatila ka sabihin lo ay circle lo say ngara nga stock market. Ngara Dow Jones, ngara DJI average, ngara kumbali listed raigay, ngara kumbali ngara commodity exchange, ngara global market, ngara US market, ngara international markets, ngara developing country markets. Mang ebek patingin lang stocks ngara aigel maklol stocks, mga stocks, yung characteristics ra kung bali umes, yung mga balance sel risk, mga return. The more risk you take, the higher the return, and hindi na kasi pa malusap ito. Makarang balance ra portfolio ra. Mang malklawa, bato kada supal to koy. Hindi na kasi ito po ito ay appraisal gitra hook investment market what's really going on LBS ngara SL issues mang akti example SRI ilang sira hook last year or 2 years ago gibong amlek klol ku coral try introduce niya SRI. It's called the socially responsible investing. That means tel provident fund tel ludu dela balwan kamakarang make sure ngara ikildula saying responsible socially responsible investing why abelaw asuman ta kalomral basing gide dal investaw du dedra kombalin brula ta kol makarang ada move du dedal away from investing in companies malumeng conglomerate institutions marula ta kol ma-assume ka dugo kung tasalo sa hindi kalkila dal malmala environment makarang ada mo ba dal away from mining or things like that dal malmala environment mang sabi unsa emrulia portfolio profile artial lududem mo discourage sa investment training dil mo dasol wasing dial socially responsible investments. El amal I think this year tawuk motral introduce ra bakura mulba se impacting investment tangkura why say inangkel ahuk impacting investment ahuk talagi balngot a focus ringi ngaya dula sing makaranga investor talkong bali hindi ka require tiral marula processes practices more environmentally friendly waya sumanga niya akong bali el menisa oil and ding polluter environment ka makarangi mula sa murtil wase aki invest al sugo mo kom stable polluter environment kom change self process maluga kom mi iaral mamal al por environment and contaminated with chemicals or something like that. It's more like impacting or ka-invest do them like a renewable energy projects and moting basing ungira environment will take care of waste and additional pollution, things like those things. So I gave the Quran, I just introduce mang bato kada sub hindi akong da samhal ko taklol tutelal da subi say the fiduciary responsibility ra say the amal lolis aklan ni rarbek adal wase ngara question ask sel mo mes of the report ngara gire mal gora mesa ngara sing wara the report mang albebi le kadwa say hindi tirigal matangay akiri mo niya dehalo tingi dehal ko ding akong da siya exposure kaon more say mom dangi kadiri kal mom dan treat kal adalo ngara lay kan mal batto kaluto dra pelaw mom dangi wasing ngara fiduciary responsibility raw ngara alem ngara ul mangire mal gargi ala ngara ngara ul mangire maloget tidak kan mungkin kalau sengar kira sampai kalau morngi yang information entah ala sampai kalau kira ni yang semua nanti aku tinggal ngarang yang question malu ben so hal merula let's say request for proposal gire la adal mo invest do the organizational adra border ni how do you make that approach mang maral sel dokor tasel ba say Klo tutelet tiang conference sab elbek patingira atamo tibu this one was say kita matingala sa kadatir le move another $60 million for investment ra kofa trust fund mang say dal investment ra kofal akme ra 300 million mang sel tabuk the ethical baby ra pension fund dal ngara tori some million ma SS fund dal ngara 100 some million ilang la mo yung 100 million na investment ra social security may gelbek kal migral institutions dal stella migral million na and you're probably looking at $500 million ludo de la blue belawal the sel the portal conference ga the mitra ra ad el tiro ngara lay galudo tamrut ra bek kal sils
Sepultura kira ke.
Halan din ako madaya. Anyway, aladik hindi timleso pagit. Hindi leso kukuras mo diesel esa senator sa himo. Kasi ngaragi mo attend. Mela ako tagi mo attend sel datulwa sa due diligence el girela ay kal investment ko trust fund monitor investment managers investment consultant target engel investment consultant target mo introduce target role investment managers target investment managers ra tel fund target actually target adal ngara aula al sela a New York Stock Exchange. El was yung arate lang, yung trate lang, isip tao doon more, ay telal billions of dollars and change hands every day. Today the investment managers are create make a decision sa gire la yung investment mang swadal mo samdarin madil waset tir kamera at yang arti addresser tir mapolonia questioner nga kalubeng kurang niya audasyo kalbaseng laong nila to rangin sabi kan gire markong engel consultant kita Raymond James ingke ngarse elwaya longo dertigi del investment manager sili dapat kalsi sa mo tadura Raymond James sila ingke consultant target hindi ka daw mesel tigay kita investment managers at the same time mesel dang ngarse ikata review of performance rate waya US high yield fixed income Jason Stewart Chartwell investment partner sa investment manager gidal longra ay gidal lugudir ela sel do bang in report ra performance ni say the performance ni adome sa ni compare ni more sell benchmark kani sell market benchmark ra high yield investment income man sumom lagi la yield ni 8% inya din performance 5% gidal lo gari la so ngaram le ngaraul man din nakal ngaram le investor yield din lakal yield the return SPML meter sell expected return malubet sell market benchmark mang actually hindi ka bulgul to tangya mal ngaram hindi po to tangya lo se on sa pedal compare 8% ma 5% ito gari lo se mangaraul man din lakal al 8% let's say kita ka ruling kal adal mo umdas plus habelaw they ask questions hindi kal make sure monitor at investment travel bela len kadang bela se tirkada kadil invest daw travel bela kaya invest daw travel la ro tela trillions of dollars mang sell investment fund gida di great partners they did investment bela for a couple of days we're meeting with these people investment managers almost a performance certi they ask a question certi and then sabela board na fund decide was yung kanang makita performance ni makadugo kulo liara watch list also magdakal bulo ng performance ni sabela take disciplinary measures or was maybe kita dan bubaw dude loto malubang the team sa CSA malsumungan yung ilang performance ni maybe sa edal masanga to ding ideal decision sa kinilang consultant tadi del lomangke dem adu and mabela sa parang little overall performance at fund naman plot to like last time last time maybe the other time na tang minister ng Rizal lagi la sing namo sa el perpetual tel compact fund lagi a perpetual adi wala wal bergulak mula say sel al adal am lamis namo sa el lom el lang alagel may gel do withdraw rapid calcil sel mo o rabajet target asab el dinga ang alagel hindi ka mo dollar sel al adal masel al adal asab el continue el maral mo flow lolo nga sa wargi na mga most stable tel compact funding lagi maral baduluay mang before in cellphone makita market teng last kira dal mo malara alatan di lang number na mo sa pedal say mlamo cloud tel fund mangalge la cloud el cover ay annual budget requirement tra mo belang man nga mo dolara alatan and then marungi nga niya they do a lot of training magimo ra nga kamo attend ra nga AIF accredited makbul all mo nga ni update ra gigidel
tilang rag
kada na malayel class ra accredited investment fiduciary emlak pa sa test ang korap to karmet yang legal AIF mang kamlami gigidel while standard ra wasing sab ML SPML lomesa performance ra ang idil fund sa PML ngarcel dula sa kamlamo certified fiduciary sa PML mesa atang fall malubeng kura aklung yolel ma angarawngil kura decision sa PML al lomtas wal gilel mang because of that AIF yung balol mo ngayon malakura updated al lessons ma kura review ma al sabed al mong tingala sa mga rakura is ra market ngara is al investment ngara how is the market performing ngara sabed al expect al mo return na investment na kidra next year ngara with industrial the investor ni lengbuk ngara growth ni like right now I think in all the investment for a swing al girala renewable energy ilang time they say away al PS al industry ngara R&D the research and development tari but all of those are being put into investment tari type of companies mang until the bang katokar almost away dal PS al market trend ma really what's going on it look like 2 years ago gimlong ang total oil companies sa Texas samle kuk OI sa sorry the investor again oil companies sa Texas leng fracking was a new technology lal develop ringi and it was very successful lal extract ta oil ra yung laut ma in the future amerige la mo ultra walu mo dialom aralu ra bulula mo another supplier ra bulula multro promedio aralalu so they've been doing that at the same time the zero as I say most of el amerige ultra natural gas for the first time ese domestic market temporal la shift ay hidden changes mla mo balura amerige la mo produce lu ultra na mo dial sa lomar Middle East masel opek al race ala alu malbedo ala alu edi kan mal impact ng iluwang arambon sabi ila di wat magiwase agi hold up production al pelal million gallons a day marong change ala alu they don't have that kind of impact anymore emerige lam mo another supplier alu and I think seguida dire kal goraway al President Trump feel lo sa emerige la civil change the trade balance sabihin mo talgib positive trade balance him so he's working on that marwang yang ngari al presentations al dobong ngari al present amos tani concentrator sel fiduciary responsibility ngarak malngar alim as a public official lultuy na kawa ara-adal wasi ka manage o mesay kal investment na nila lakway mang bekal almost every year hindi kasal every year po andi sel ko mal I learned something new mal appreciate tayo ka mo sa better sub and I think it's an educational process akumralo sing klol tutleleng tara ko taklol aset tara bulubela wa abo do sa in San Jose mang I think the more people who know sabi I'll get exposed to it atire kal sabi lungin mang I think that's what I have to say about the conference self book participation as Senate I think we hope while we're there in sa amal mo mitra ADB masumaw tam na rule evaluation of solar power purchase agreement ng sa amal ko questions at present tangi mong mo sabi ko ra clear baby ra ko ra atin ka kalbon clear issue ra dos wala Senate talgila power purchase agreement mang I think book to the senator saying we have a full vehicle yung marang lang siya maklol important maklol to information ang ipo mo o dahil la Tel Compact Trust Fund the Michael Baby Fund Tira kal marse Mr. Salvatore aktir kamna Rusia Minister of Finance al waset kamru resel migration plan from DB to DC ra pension plan. So embal also the borayet tab tok tirigay del consultant ra ikal pension plan sa Marseille. We hope el mo sa et al masang presentation kapper mom bengel wasay ngara benefits sama ora mo ngasang sila benefits na bebirar ade yung makarang at migrate mo include our other work pension plan at the same time yung kada release unfunded liability na pension plan mo manageable mo sabil long term at tan sabil on its own yung barali imo ngarak dungila liability na kabalmen selguk mo balsed al girit tirigel malak pension na dim lakat sal contribute dapat to enough cover say the benefit at tira malani mang akong taswe those are important issues sa pela senate al mabibira information na ngayon mang selguk la say the planner pension al merang tang senate yung sa amlo mesarngi with some information ebalwat ringil wasay yang umira at vela ngara sa sel how are we going to manage the pension fund those are the things that we need to cover while we're there.
Mansula, Senator Inabo, kale po, Senator Senior.
Mansula Senator Inabo, Mr. Talam siya, kung doon siya mali mga tuwa na kandiyan ba siya kang expert, use your expertise ra, ay gaya dito. Ngayon, Mr. Talam sa currently Vice President ra, gaya dito Micronesian Legal Services Board, as a member sa the board, katamlees ka na mo so Universal Finance Committee ra for the Longara Legal Office ra Micronesian Legal Services offices throughout Micronesia and good news umuuli nga office ra Kwamaldire. Matisira durang siya mo chong sisipon mo Self Finance Committee tegi the board of Micronesian Legal Services ya tertilo si mal kurang ko sa club tingin nga kay di to mang sabi wal speak ako ra training opportunities mo tegi dando makmong ang umaya ko ka Micronesian Legal Services Corporation or duro ka nga mortal conference mga activities mo attend dalawang kila center na boy can meeting ra ako fa di nga nigel specific classes al bagulay kay gidel fundamentals of investing seminar ay gagita na yung fiduciary essentials training material one of the class gibo malari terung behavioral governance training they themselves are fiduciary duty and club ruling set club marang other like among the board and that's a club to the investing Micronesian Legal Services Corporation it's a little over $1 million matyama it's a small fund ding igigit wayal ngara algidit ngaringa ako na training on how to invest and gagit man na mongil small Senator Inabo mong yagi for 3 year old other more why nga tagibel man so sa club tingin na kay ka modong lo gir say gir ya ko nga ka club cool wak moto lo gir singal gir ako gir al musubi kal mongil tir was tia lo gir hotel investment is it a sound investment more again ludo de la Bela or in my case ako ludo de la Micronesian Legal Services Corporation and then hotel te aralong gila Senator Inabo mong hopefully musuba amal mora mitra tirigel atra ADB it'll be my first time alam mo sa ADB resok mula sa nga department at team ko kung ngara alay gagit renewable energy dili kan nga department at iral review ay gagit energy distribution may gagit yan to renewable energy nakakuktiso ka from a legal perspective what to look for in these kind of documents Mga masubay lungil long term other belaw in looking at an agreement that was say ngarakel important kira that make sure that once is para alsel al protect target from a legal perspective. Okay, kaya ako ka so mo mang cellphone medical conference nga masete na mo hopefully mas magyate alam magi more sige diel ADB mo niyate alam mo durata ADB. Makaman masulang yung Mr. Talam sa kaya
Sulang Senator Senior Maria Vadiwan question mo Senator Inabo giret kal conference bolngin kokoram sa datal maklul investment travelol ngara habluram rikel ako radiwan der klase kan ngaria audit ngil belur bela sebel audit awegal investment tra compact fund ngara habluram rikel makadamo dengan mutiran mani ichel sungwangral services sector provide girela management ay galuto mal ube ngari akora rule in ngara sila contract civil top de los skid man kada medek mungila performance raigang yung mungila ndia ode ko igen ngari audit report na mer gamiura waikal investment compact fund mo kon bangay mal ube ngigal ngegre ludo investment ngara gal bebira agency ra karon
malungil kini Mr. Salvador. Ilang yan sel request for tender waya wase abela otobdia request for proposal wase agi ospera adan or akong bali mo consultant tel kofa trust fund ma emro waya Taylor Raymond James kadung sell proposal artil usually kada set standard mula sing kal adang girel manage awak lungel ang aludo girel insured ang kanya they're insured by a certain insurance emro kada set tayo performance benchmarks mang kal ada girel make sure gigidal performance benchmark alamit. Sige daw ay kora audit kita wasing mitay ge. Hindi sila nga ngityal like okay. So ilang ka kita investment consultant kita way no sa tigil investment manager sa kita investment manager sa kita trade ay stock to maara uk londas wasing mungil stock investor ngi hukol traw mang ilay gay transactions ay gay ingirel nga niya other financial check ay gay dapat time I'll make sure nga niya ang maral exchange always say at the same time nga ringel custodian artial al fund na gay dalawang wala ay gay reporter ngi so tiyawal nga niya trill ada long wala ay galuto dito hadi one ese gida provide ay gay check and balance may gay performance benchmark at dinang ngariel at check and balance. Masilwa Deloitte & Touche malubeng itil auditing firm al auditra a Republic of Elaw. Hindi na kalomes sel Kofa Trust Fund dahil hidal wasay ay custodian report. May report ta investment managers. Ang mats ay udude da brand not move imran nito gamit tela tilo tengra ul mga so tirgel waya atil auditor sa blue bela dira kal make sure self fund dagi dati kal kurang ani unaccounted for ludo da no to bregero oil stocks mara no tatel and I know hindi ako dangali tel administration ay lang di before ako matangali was nga niya atalo meser sel activity nila avec sales emberbong anytime el ngaringia questionnaire kita kay kita consultant kita wasing maral perform as he's supposed to do in sabedal ask a special auditor and then he is insured at sumangya performance issue in sabedal ask sel insurance will make sure yung ngaringia nguway sel kita wasing maralungin rural relel malubeng dia nding most of this is being checked like performance benchmarks sa market. Ilang market tawaya let's say fixed income, a AAA bonds. A AAA bonds ay gel debentures, maklor gombali, Apple, IBM, they raise funds by going out to the market, they raise bonds. Emergong egel pantay kita umaaral level the invest auto daling.
Lagi selo isi senator nganya feel charge awaya tel go for trust fund lagi.
Oh aba. Oh elangel investment manager ang kanya feel charge lagi. Mangkal consultant lagi ang kanya feel charge lagi. Masil da ngayel income lagi. Sil da ngayel when we sell the bonds ang kanya difference, so we're making money. Ma stocks mo I say, and then ang kanya interest income, investment return like dividends sa mga rakil. Ay kita role may income market. Ela sell la may say the income market. Et tira charge ra 50. E minus rin yung say the income market. Ang maskit sell difference. Mangkay kita consultant kita. Say kita role ra proposal ni. E mo ay say kita sentela fee ni. 1%, ang 75 basis point, ang 50 basis point, leng malaya tal ki say the income market. Mang sell la bol bato ka dude da nya maral medio say the fee ni. Mang important tal da negotiator tal contractor gidel maseng telang al fee al charge ni, because it's coming out of our money. Mang even though dia ka albabila kada masang financial report talwase why social security funding sebeban besang alwase nglet lang consultant fee kay dal netra sel income ra funder tir mang al sumang swat al audit ni al sumang lanya performance issues al board ames ing sabir al commissioner auditor sel kal consultant. Emergong ngani say dal dalong lang kal consultant tamangel investment manager. Say kita agire dal mindful ring hindi kal professional relationship hindi kal girin man mo close. Leng sa PLL mo niya performance issue ra investment manager a consultant ta dalo SLP. So all those relationships have to be managed. Engel custodian Ngewel accountant, o ay sari da simletel Apple stock and trade and the plus and minus, all the movements around those, ang hiril ngel custodian ang kidel, maski da o proper statement lo ay sari da wasingaram le transactions.
Mela senator agel audit el performance tele diloitentus. Se vede lo misage mdenget mu services el blel provide mergid al charge gid afi. Reasonable malben goram la niya gora standard del sebed lo mes medek pigam le ngil timla over charge services sara again
ena say del contractor gid ma kal investment consultant gid a specify was intela feeling ni suman 75 basis points half ra less than 1% man suma income gid am 10 million ikadong wasa ihidal 75 basis point talungul masangkal consultant target. Ember kung material investment manager target ako ngariya contractor tir mangkal consultant target wasing telang a fee tir. So all that is should be transparent. Say ay the relationships are transparent. Sa pedal mesel raal silsil transaction report target ng custodian pangari. Lengkel custodian bankar kita wayo dute tangar se. Enyo ulto de ultu yo wa seguida se telam lotto de morang ralsta ke telam amlet mula kadul traw ang ralsta ke ngaral banda de bilar ngaral banda dul traw ngaram le interest in gamarti del band, all of that tangar seguida el custodian statement ra ke kita ko custodian bankar ke.
Mamsula senator Inabo gradikya question en melgal. Di kokoram alungil smoditial el conference el moringi makakoram la motel gibel understand that was you gere like al investment gidma
mal direct basay al maral sabed batokal ngargi direct malungil exposure le mungil swab la katamal mo mal asor sel ngar aledal public official al say ngar aledal o mesay klara while di while clock claim ra patangem el kawa responsible girel mesel decision al omega ngi you're making it for everybody. Pekal other bilang. Hindi ako kora di ngarcel wase on di kal tang mga kora make a decision or kora wase on feeling ara kang ngarakil mal di kal girel wais.
Ay gamon mo traga ludo de kay fay do siri during dire kal mo full rangar eliul lador will be raglulal appropriate traga ludo de moraste make sure I got well. Oh.
I was going to say, was the maltumong maklo po oversight.
Yes.
Oversight responsibility will be rakalulaw. Lagi dia oba ipip mo, kita make sure mo was yung will motaw tayo gaya public funds that are appropriated ay projects sa kaya bumatmo.
Leng, hindi waya ako ng restaurant rigid. Ngania IG office ra kung restaurant rigid. Basta mo top daw do more art project. Asel agin mo cholo sa mga til mga galudo to more project. Mle maru la sa il project el bledo la seta normally. Mang anti kita ko kaya balum man dial maybe dial necessarily why saying ding sa pedal color oversight ra il project el do top daw do more il was say mang makarakter project tam la momre ang do tang gilil am karang. So fiduciary responsibility rin legal do trabuay man kira dan luwaseng ngila o minitin.
If I could also add, Mr. Talam, say sa suma to fiduciary and sa anan mo to takra kaya nga alit malto man kira dan tira kal mal make sure ang ariya milk clam na gergir material wal ko ter kira nga rabor ra kofa do bleda property ra ong tira senet al triegi dia obatte kita ngara al make sure ang do nila investment tira ong sirabe ang design process to atatigan mo investment managers sa photo ulto tira in investigative funds.
Oh, may ala sige dal fiduciary certified la ikawa kanamo madangi igil ngar alem igil madangi igil standard igil no tira hindi way CPA hindi way madarana ngangi igil professional standard alga igil no tira edi kasi employee dahil sumo ko yati ang bulak mula say kamlak to mali sil ngar alem al fiduciary certified ala mang sige dal kawa am dangalia ngar alem amal klo to telel tegi dal conference oli sa actoring more be kal adra Micronesia ma aqua ma saipan mang ndiak tul wasing ndiak trail justify ra wasing tel adam mortal conference it's institutional member tel conference decide dal waset terwat angamo yarbe class lebong they learn at different levels leng kaharosa knowledge tir hindi at least ito mom dangali sel ngar ali elwasing ngar ali da fiduciary responsible la makumta sing kloa dina kloa lumu atungur belaw is a value kire like ludu dela ablu belaw ka waya tiloral mo ton do tip arak close Mr. Talam sa diso almo mention ourselves I think 2 or 3 times sira parapitiu siya morsel energy summit ra ADB and they have a renewable energy summit at ADB it happens every year mang sila nga ni the present ay developments ra renewable energy iti kal show example ra abet patangya labalu ra alwasing ngarat tamarurangi may ngarat trends ra industry mang akti kal mlamit ay gidal hook department ra ADB specialized renewable energy mang we're hoping wasing most of amal para di meter tire mo assessment tira tel power purchase agreement leng global decision this one dulit dia gidal wasay global financial decision It's not political. Kung tuming mal di ka politics this is a financial decision here other below. Telang about the pera next 100 years. Justified, mungil gire, nangaring atong warning, is it worth it to us? Mansung mantiak, yung raul mantiak. So, we're looking at it from that side. You know, kung narong siya sel perspective Senator Senior kung adrala mga sa legal issues ni mga kakuk mostly financial makuk Mr. Silva sa financial benefit and mera we're thinking of say hopefully saying masing kung sa ba man di mitantire ito ay sa ramam la sa ngray dal kora risk lenggira dal way benefits ma ay ko kantil tal toy ito mong bengel saying ngungil mergida man lubin dia and I know they're professional people they can give us an objective overview kung tas mang ay kita kipo mo ruler tal santel kimarsay mang I hope help pergi dal understand ra sing tiamaral conference mo
Kamam sulang senatore laman lamo letak radal lulering setiap program rabul tel conference con dengan belol to rasimbu at mongari sil dalala ape kalomra el moto de la weekend del mara ablura huriping dan ngits modi man amo letak la dia adrablu gere talomra tumom de pavdo del mongoy tum tergel bebra adar belawa amo ngari abalyuring il botangai logiwa angra kami angra sere lakta sebiu lo aisat mo mi gomrar o ingrang mero ingram sel o mel sebiu direct el mekuk mo aisat mo kom la return ngra bora amilgat mokla
okay ela schedule ka mama mara Friday night ya sabadong masande ngaring igil ko fat trust fund meeting maintain hindi continue ko fat trust fund meeting ya Tuesday ma Wednesday aki attend tayo dal mention ng Senator Senior ya Thursday ma Friday yang ngaring sa floor conference sa floor conference akong nasa president at keynote speaker ke mal important hindi na so kalaw ay certificate tara time yak na sa dal conference amle keynote speaker amle Lorenzo Tan ka adraules el presidente CEO del Rizal Commercial Banking Corporation ra Blue Oles malble interesting el topic el laway sa rin mama mula say sell got el valuable assets ra Oles ara adra Oles ara adra huripin adra huripin emargong emrar sorry el mutal loptoy sa adra huripin sorry el double our population in 10 years emargong isel brokel population el goal ra blura huripin a train artigal other Oles el water mumdu logion export ra adra ablurin mo orior ablul other logi esel kota klol in camera mora kabalment ra blura huripin sel tax ra adri logior ra gan water balu aul mo kota atiri ra ngario dudin tiga hirit sel belogger belang ngarba baudu dire tiga malatak tiga adri ese gida hotoklol income tire a planer tira al mut al malisi ese gida el waseta maharatir hal adra huripinge mo order tal blul adro gida provide a service send daudo dal mora ablura huripinge mang Asira krosil misalnya siya maral belum asal mo kasi wow gang maral clear television or belum you know it's their biggest asset that they're gonna train them and train more productive individuals and they're gonna export labor and marabulat and I think they've been very successful in achieving that. Lekin tel na mo dang sabi dal hierarchy le ko to pe masaludo de tirasen no kama masabi mamla Ako patolo karikira magkira palulit. They're everywhere other times. So it's things like that that opens your mind. They rulal ko ramo omda sila si ngara sa eman ruling. So mandi so kalau ay sirseyi di kama mamera momre ka conference a Friday kama masoma malke mo Monday mo mitra ADB mera Tuesday night mang also ma kime so ma kimnuk talo ay salo singara ko ramle presenter sa yung malsab amal mo wise hindi kumta siya ko fa board of trustees payungil nititrin member ko klo ay sa performance may representation sa investment managers mga perspective ilangan forward since yung la change sa amount raw go trust fund para PS el funding el lot mo mang lamot nila dude mang ngara PS el bingel because sabi change their cell karing cell bingel auto da set lang ara band floor band mami karel band mga fixed income mga international bonds mga you know they have a portfolio distribution that they tira karingi achiever cell risk return adjusted target tira say the mega 7% return average return investment so I think they're the best people and korami others sa sige dan di mamahok sa amal din o ay sige other classes mga laging silo para ako
Daman silang senator Inabo kama senator senior yak mil nga dadura imortirgel member laboratory ko fund me return me to Oy ma somil mo espiritan
har senator senior ang
So, tanang man so le Mr. Talam se te alam mo sumabal belteru ya tambral ang kora din mga do senator Inabo akman mo kora ilaro ko si we have someone el ngari ang gil klate ngin gira ida kita toy lo for o mesan kira dar other belaw tawuni people like me malkuk dia ka manungil kan dengan ngara tora accounting tora finance mang malkora sabedal klaro de salwa kalwase there's someone out there looking out for us magimalorang asuli Mr. Talam sekate alam nos amal me matukman tual logi wa palaway radio la mokte arte alomra la mawiliping madili kalwase maramo so amal al meses mo masel gimnuk tanme o krupota katingi yak maldi multal marang asaw elangan niya Thanksgiving is coming up ma family day alwase wala kargi karangalge you know as you know sila family aram lang itigil terun el bigel la bela on la nesotaw ki malmalat ko sa bolsa el love our children that take care tira maran ti ngaso sa lo el tela bolsa el lo ka wari and make sure wasang kita asal ba ka katmo kay al maran mel holiday season but have a safe holiday season mam ki bora wi ping ma ki me ko pa ka tingi man masaw lo ko ngena have a great afternoon ako man sala ro pa ka Dios para kita ro